I hope you're having a fantastic day, a fantastic week, a fantastic year. At least the past 12 days have been good. Let's say, let's make it a good month then and make it a good year. Today we're going to be talking about creativity. This is a very difficult subject. It's very difficult to be creative. How can we be creative? Let's talk about that. Many years ago, when I still had some hair, I think, this was back in the 80s, I guess. I I listened to a series of tapes by Mike Vance, and it was about creative thinking, something like that. I exactly don't remember the title of that, but it was about creativity. And he had beautiful tips there. I wish I had kept the tapes. I got them from the library, but they were beautiful. They were very inspiring. Uh, Mike worked for Disney for many years, and he initiated a number of programs, a number of customer service and training, and other companies started copying that training and customer service as well. And he was the one that initiated the phrase "thinking out of the box." And actually, there's a book about that. So that is a good beginning. If we want to be creative, a good beginning would be to look for those tapes, and I will, and also for that book. That book should be a good book to read. Uh, but let's talk a little bit more about this. What is being creative? I guess being creative is not copying others to be creative. I think that what we want to do is to be unique. Now, we can be inspired by others, or if there is certain programs like those of customer service that we want to adapt in our organization, is fine. But when I speak about not copying others, is basically when we are speaking, when we are giving our speeches, we have to be us. You have to be you. And one of the things that happened to me, if, again, in about the 90s or so, I listened to a motivational speaker and I followed him for many years. And that's more or less when I joined Toastmasters. And I was giving speeches. And there was one time that a guy told me, "You sound like that guy." And I realized I was not being creative. I realized that I was just being a carbon copy, which is not what we should do. We can get, as far as my opinion is, we can be creative, we can be inspired by that person, and that's okay. But then we have to apply that to us and be ourselves. Being creative is a great thing, being unique, looking for activities to do. And there are many books, there are many programs around there that will teach us to be creative. Because I guess that being creative also allows us to grow and to help others, to touch lives in different ways. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that this is a good beginning for you to be creative, and maybe you already are. So if you're already creative, keep on going. We'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe and stay proactive and creative. Goodbye.